Anything crazy? Nothing too crazy, but in terms of the last matchup, they have changed it up, right? Because obviously when they played this last, we had a Breach in here instead of the Viper. So, and like I said as well, for people that watch my summary, this is the way that you have to play against this comp. No flash, double controller. Why did I say that's so weird? Double controller is the one to try and beat this. Right, you got to try, and I think a good game plan that I want to see from EG is aggro over towards A, block them off on the choke point, and then kind of just force their hand. Because when they have no map control, it's relatively hard for them to actually manipulate, rotate, and get some map control and split into any site. They just have to go for a small choke point. So we'll see. Okay, they didn't get the final last time, they get the final now. Hopefully, I mean, they'll smash it. Unicolor Panda as well with the Prime. Welcome into the Slot Club, thank you for doing that, mate. Appreciate you. Thanks for using the Prime on me. And Dubways as well with the Gifted, thanks for doing that as well. Zari, welcome into the Slot Club. Thank you for the support, everyone.
I mean, obviously, after the series yesterday, we were talking about EG. Obviously, the big
EG's watching the
they
VODs.
dropped that first series.
Watching the summaries.
They took Fnatic all the way. Map 1 aside, and again, with the record this year, 41-8 in maps for Fnatic.
Has Fnatic ever shown anything new? Oh, loads of new stuff. But it hasn't been comps, it's just been like setups. It's just been setups, it's in terms of like game plans, they've done a lot of new stuff, whether it's like punishes or just, it's been a lot of like little small things, but they have shown a lot of new stuff, yeah.
We're about to be watching history in the making between these two. The Death said it perfectly, but now it's time. Game 1 starts now, the grand final starts now. Fnatic on the attack, EG on the defense. Who gets to draw
Hopefully
blood
this sounds
first?
good, chat. Let me know if it needs changing, but I think it looks alright. Okay, EG on defense, Fnatic on attack. Straight up bait in with the jump spot with Demon 1 here in the box.
Obviously hunting down Boostio, looking to mark that man, and we're seeing an adjustment here from EG.
EG are always buying heal on pistol.
We know that preference from Fnatic. They love this A side, they'll explore it. Yes, they pivot, but they do often try and take this space first and foremostly. The fact they posted at the likes of Demon 1 here, you've got a lot of additional bodies, and then Boostio on the other side sitting extremely deep on C. That's the first shot, that's the first blood of the grand finals. Demon 1 gets
that's nice. Pivot over towards B is going to be good, but the person advantage is huge, yeah.
They've not had that same level of success off the starting block.
Boostio, meanwhile, has slipped through the net.
Let's see a big retake. Omen Flash is here for it. This duel is massive. Boaster is not expecting this. Yeah, nicely done from Boostio. Dog comes in, no stun on that. Zucker still has nades, but...
Look at the positioning from Alpha though.
Nasty. It's 2v5 by the way.
Both these players busy. Ethan on the defuse already is just going to attack the paint shot for a while, and Alpha's now got a 1v1. Already halfway though. Demon wants to get back to business. Does he just try and sit this? No, he doesn't. He does better than that.
This one was close. Okay, nicely done from EG. Yeah, it was real close on that one. The 2v5, honestly. Demon 1's been slowly heating up as we go further and further in this event. He had a very good game against Paper X. Cryptor 100 with the Prime, bro. Thank you so much, mate. With the Prime. Welcome into the Slot Club. Appreciate you, dude.
I said early on,
thanks for that, mate.
4 or 5 rounds where Fnatic were hunting Boostio down.
And let's kind of take stock here because it's going to be a couple of Sheriffs and a Ghost. But
I mean, these are the two best pistol teams at the moment. They kind of have crazy stats in terms of the pistols. Kairos as well, or Kyrios. I think I said Kyrios. What's up, dude? Thank you so much, man, with the Prime as well. Appreciate you.
Now, little adjustment here. Jorgmo knows better than to stick around, but force them to use that utility. But the one X factor, that one
everyone heavy buying as well, and this makes a lot of sense. They just don't want to get ecoed. This is how they approach this. There's no thought. The mad thing about EG, right, when they buy into these rounds, there's no thought about the third round, right? They just try and make sure they win this, yet they still have the best percentage of actually winning the third round, which is kind of crazy because they're not doing like the FPX or anything like that in terms of like heavy priority on rifles. They just seem to keep, well, in theory, Let's say that. They just seem to keep these rounds so clean and then have good plans into the third round, bonus round.
As well, even in the last time they met earlier in this tournament, the Fnatic are incredibly diligent and making sure every single ult is worked for.
Oh, of course, Bacon.
Orb is gathered. There's no lazy rounds from them. There's always something to achieve, and they generally do it very well. There's the second example of it only in this round. Again,
it's going around stacking orbs. Big question mark here.
They will make something happen. Now down to about
over
27
towards
seconds.
A.
The chance of conversion is getting lower and lower.
Time is relatively low. 20 seconds for here, and they have a molly that's going to stop the fast plant. Yeah, they're going to flood site after this molly, right?
Oh, that's an opportunity.
Oh.
Boostio tethered to the ground for a second.
There's a big one-on-one, and Alpha's playing it very smart.
Just yet. Boostio going to spot the player. That's going to be Chronicle down. Great trade
He
from
played
Alpha.
this so well.
Hold on, chip damage too. Boostio's in danger. That's huge. Fnatic maybe turns on its head, but a 1v2.
He has
Still
nothing to
possible
block
for Confidence
vision.
going
Oh, he has
towards
his
that
wall.
gap. Attack on the spike and leans a little closer. Boaster sitting so deep though. Smart work from Boaster. Make him work for his next couple of steps. The shot doesn't come in, but time, it's ticking. The fight happens, and it wasn't clean enough for Carl.
Damn, okay, Alpha's confident with it. Damn, they managed to win this. I mean, yeah, Sheriffs were huge into this one. Alpha had so much impact into this round, it's wild.
A shot to the heart of EG. And these are two, well, the two best pistol round teams in the tournament.
Damn, nice replay, got all kills.
In that regard, but flipping round 2 here is huge. Demon 1, meanwhile, actually, didn't even spot that. One away from the Blade Storm, so an opportunity here, throwing the light shield in.
Heavy rifles in this. Alpha has his ult. What the hell?
See the temptation.
You want to stack up for it, yeah. They want to try and get this Blade Storm.
On the other side, I think you're going to have, what, Chronicle? Kind of sat that side. I guess Alpha would respond to it, if anything.
Yeah, they've set up here. There's a trap play off the turret contact.
Alpha had armor in the second round. Yeah, he got too many kills in the first round. They buy light armor as well, right?
Yeah, this is what they're going for. Alpha sitting a little too deep to have much of an impact towards it, but the sides can be taken by Fnatic. They'll get the spike down.
This might work out alright for EG if they carry on pushing. Oh, I thought they were going to push over to Alpha that had ult.
This is now for the retake.
But honestly, they might push into someone that doesn't have ult to let them feed ult. Darker plays over towards site. That could be a nice person to get his ult here. Let's see if he can farm.
See if they can do it. Can they flood the site? Durka waiting patiently. The only one to take the battle on the site. The rest sitting super deep for that post plant. Demon
not much of a farm. Two orbs.
They still have to try and get themselves in a position to hit that diffuser. Demon 1 forced away, trying to get a little bit more chaotic here. They can't close down. Demon 1 can't get to him. Dealt with. Leo denies it. And Com. Yeah,
I was going to say, imagine it. Holy hell. Not too bad. They got 2 guns out of them.
Make it up to 2.
Nice attempt there, but I said lots of factors in play. A comfortable post plant from
2 guns should be relatively fine with it.
Playing distance really actually.
Cast it, Joe. You want to up or down?
On the back of that,
up.
Nightfall available as well already. This first ult cycle looking very healthy.
God, that could have been insane. True. But yeah, you're starting to see.
Okay, should be a lot higher now.
Durka's not far away, right?
No, it's 2 off Showstopper as well.
So those 3 are huge. They didn't even need that lockdown in the end. And obviously EG on the other side suffering. Now we saw Com being punished with this. We actually saw the likes of Boostio punished with that singular setup.
That's a straight up.
Com wins it out.
Straight up just individual play from him. He did great.
Well, Com in this regard, not respecting that utility.
Ult goes in.
Come out on top of it.
Do they decide to go for this or not? A little corner, a little cubby.
An open site hit for Fnatic.
Nah, nothing too crazy. Gonna get the plant down. We got no heavy guns to stop the safe plant if they want to go for it. Man, they were really on top of expecting a flank here as well. They heavy weighted over towards B.
Pausing for a moment though. Instantaneous plant.
Killjoy's just gonna make sure this is up majority of the time. Still a well hard retake. I wonder if Lee.
That's massive work, leaving just the 3 alive. Plant now gonna go down. 3 players from CT. Chronicle's position.
I was gonna say, I wonder if Leo's gonna use his ult into this. Gets all 3. Yeah, just info can come in from that. It's actually a massive ult. Makes so much sense. Even though they have the number advantage, they just know how insane.
Stunning
the impact of this round is if they can keep everyone clean. And yeah, they did great on here. Red Fade ult gives them info of 3, then the Tether comes in, puts their HP a little bit lower as well, and they capitalize on, I think all 3 of them are actually still low on HP from the Tether. How did Boaster get a double? Oh, the flash didn't hit him.
Yeah, that series from Leo was everything in terms of securing those final kills. Absolutely zero risk. Fnatic looking very composed so far in the start of Lotus.
Force him down to an eco. Well, dude, the money is crazy already.
Territory, right? It goes into a longer series, but you have to look at kind of the, I guess, the early looks coming out from these teams.
I am not enjoying this from EG though. Giving them this much space is literally what Fnatic want with their comp. Right, you've seen it a lot when they have map control over towards here, they can pivot over towards B and it keeps you guessing. When they don't have map control here, they have to go through one of these choke points, and with no flash it's kind of hard. Obviously you have Fade Tether, and you have like Raisinade and stuff, but still really hard to get through the choke points. So I would like to see EG go aggressive at one point. When will I accept that Fnatic's comp is good? When they beat a team that does the right game plan against them. I mean, Liquid's kind of did it.
Busio will find one. Actually, tag comes through with a shorty, but Durka does this one. Busio, he gets a second though.
Needs to do a little bit more here. Jorgamo, the last one alive. Is there any?
I mean, they still make it. They still make it very, very good. Like, it's impressive what they do. I'm just saying there is a weak spot in my mind.
HP in a good place. Like, nothing looking super easy for him.
I only added the kinda because you're in chat, Bacon.
Quite simple so far for Fnatic in this round now. After all that chaos settles.
That gives them all. Not going to be using into this one. Extra 300 on top of the already outrageous econ.
Even trying to drop out of the smoke there with the TP to
damn, Bacon, that's
maybe
me.
get a bit of information, but Leo will seal the deal.
All right, Byron coming in. Are they going to time out, or are they going to... How are they playing this? Do they go aggro over towards A?
Options to play with now. Operator actually online. Also have the lockdown, have the Viper's pit. Winston just one away from the Seekers as well, so...
Bro, dude, bro was like devastated. Dude, it was an eco, it's fine. It was literally against an eco, it's okay, my dude, it's fine. Don't worry about that one. There was so much devastation on that guy's face. It was an eco, it's okay, mate.
Look, a TriCaster one was down, but for now, let's focus as Demon 1.
Alpha Op, they want a late punish C?
And they were punishing them on any aggression before. Pain Shell gonna be the first.
Oh, the scatter nade's kind of strong.
Really
Look at the chip damage to both of them.
But they are just kind of waiting for Demon 1 to get that chance.
They walked out over towards A. Durka sent it. Oh, my goodness.
Durka's so good at this. Clearing
and then they can kind of mid-rounds. They got map control, map control.
Read into all of the intent, all of that want from EG.
And that's one of those big tools I was just talking about for EG to make a stand here in round 6. Removed, no chance of the trade.
Question mark here for a little bit. It's just getting cleared now. Dog goes in, doesn't see anything. Dog can also get past this point. They see no one here. Should see a heavy rotate. Yep, with that information, they saw no one over towards C. Viper goes in. I know it's 4v5, but they need something. Oh, this is nice as well. Good pressure over towards A, trying to make a heavy rotate over towards A, but pivot into B. 32 seconds. They can have a small window to plant this, or they go back over towards A. Yeah, mid-round straight up over towards A. 1v1 and the Viper v Viper.
Clearing around those edges. Trying to spot out Com. The rest of Fnatic's coming this way, so Com once again will have his hands full.
12 seconds.
Goes up as well to ensure a little more safety. And Com's closing in. He's seen everything! Huge impact from Com. Finds 2 and now time. They're running so low, 4 seconds. Chronicle gun out. Goes
okay, nicely handled from EG.
If they can live, they've done enough.
Good amount of ults into this one, but they should be very happy that they got a good amount of ults out of Fnatic as well. This was nicely done in the end.
Disadvantage so early on. Has a perfect read on the timing.
Problem is, I don't think it's you're not able to repeat that one because it was very ult reliant. Com did great, held strong. I also want to shout out Ethan, like the dog info over towards C made this all doable.
Can't really create any pressure towards Com. Unfortunately, late round, it's played to perfection. The lockdown to force them back towards
This is a massive round in the terms of it. Like, obviously they have to win this one because their money's still low, but they managed to get so many ults out of them. Alright, they get 2 big ults. They're miles away from any other ults. Is good. Fnatic change of pace. Love this from them. That's a huge kill. He has ult as well. Those Seekers. Yeah, Seekers could go in. They can flood the site. 3 people here already. This is nice from EG. Really good round. What the hell? Okay, what the hell? Give me this replay. How's he done that? I again want to shout out Ethan, by the way. Ethan had a lot of impact in this round. Yuta was good. The first kill was the most important. Then he did Seekers. Then they flooded the site with 3 people here. And then the fake flash was nice.
Absolutely. And yesterday we were talking about the number of rounds that he's just dropping.
Oh, and the Seekers hit Alpha, so he got that extra kill here. That was nice.
Standing tall here. So we've seen him completely avoid the broken door position in towards Link. It's a massive adjustment of the defense.
And we have so many assists for how many rounds we've played.
I guess full foul to it just yet, but here.
Okay, 2 in a row, and they managed to keep a good amount of people alive, so the money's good. Money over towards Fnatic, though.
But it's still Fnatic.
They'll still, again, Fnatic pretty much don't eco anymore. When they're super low and they have like, I mean, we'll look at this as an example, and they have like 2-6 or whatever it will be. Wait, it'll be more than that'll be 2-9. And they have like 3-1 or whatever. Basically, they buy Bulldogs is what I'm trying to say.
On this one man, because EG have responded, right? They've drawn 3 players now over towards C.
They're not they rarely eco these days.
Have to anchor this like a superstar.
We'll spot the poison orb.
Mate, Com has a lot to do all the time.
Actually drops it here. A lot of space between him and the next EG player, Ethan. Looks like he's making that rotation.
It's kind of hard playing it. When this is a big question mark.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
It's hard playing this site when you're a Viper. You have nothing to clear it and you're just accepting they can get full map control.
Crosshair looked bang on there.
Dude, they got a retake with no ults. Oh,
so plants in. And a 5v5 retake. This could get incredibly messy unless Brucio's going to keep keeping it clean. Chronicle's gone down.
If he gets another one, Killjoy would be everything.
Back of the wall, they now don't have a presence this close by. They could start pressuring here, and Boostio wants a bit of that. Gets a little closer to the wall.
Flash is perfect, dude. Oh my god, Ethan is unreal. Sick round from Boostio as well, but oh my god, is this 3 back-to-back rounds that Ethan has just owned it for them? Dog info, Seekers over towards B with fake flash, and then flash to enable the double kill here. This was so good. Really good from Boostio. This first kill was very nice. My god, that flash was good.
To perfection.
Yeah, I mean, nice back-to-back 4K. Boostio's doing great. Definitely has to thank Ethan for a lot of it, in my mind.
It was 4 first Fs out the first 6 rounds.
He's on 8 assists at the moment.
And now look at him, 13-6. Leading the charge, another
13 to
lockdown
6
available
well.
for him, and a massive financial cushion here.
Okay, like we said, when they get low, they start buying Bulldogs. They just don't eco anymore, this team. They've given up on ecoing.
What does Fnatic do now? Do they lean to other options? Do they look elsewhere? Had some success over towards C early on. This time around, EG noting that already. I don't think that's going to catch anyone, but it does give them the green light towards the site.
There's an alarm bot here and there. Now they swarm down on default here, so a chance to maybe stall out.
Boostio has his ult.
Or force Fnatic to plant a little deeper here.
I mean, they're pinging it.
Last time, Fnatic baited out a couple of peaks, but lockdown invested here. Dirka's pushing forwards. EG are going to struggle to defend this.
Okay, it was a fake smoke, Boasties? Went for the fake smoke?
In all of that chaos, supposed to try and take the brunt of this. And now Chronicle, a little bit of freedom comes out of the paranoia, but gets outdone. EG are sweeping the site.
They're doing
Alpha and
fantastic.
Booster are about to get annihilated. Alpha, hold on. That's huge.
Oh, Jesus. I thought he was going to do it at one point there.
That got a little close.
Yeah.
But
it felt kind of close. Nice retake, man. They're getting so many important kills. I think Fnatic are going to timeout here.
They're probably feeling like they need to call a timeout.
This should be a timeout.
Feels as if they're struggling for an answer. EG are digging their heels in.
Yeah, this absolutely should be a timeout for Fnatic. Pump the brakes as we've actually just seen it come in here.
This is no matter what happens the rest of this half, this is already a good. It's already a good score.
They've explored C, but none of them really found much footing in that. So options, that's the question. What do they run with here? But also for EG, the mentality of knowing they've forced Fnatic into that timeout.
Oh, absolutely.
Like the emotional win on that, huge.
I mean, we talked about last time. I mean, Potts has even hinted towards this. Obviously, coming into this initial first matchup, EG were a little scared to play against the people, again, the people they look up to, the people that they've tried to imitate and kind of.
He didn't have a smoke there. He'd already used both smokes for the second. Okay, that makes
very
sense.
evident in the first, even the first map of that series.
Sense.
Map 2 and 3, different story.
It's it truly is such a mental game when it comes to this, though, of kind of that facing down an opponent who you never feel you have that 70-30, 80-20 against. You've got a best of 50-50. But they drew blood last time, right? They were one round away from OT, and then it could have been them sat in the finals. Who knows how OT would have gone down? It could have been a totally different situation for them. For Fnatic,
the good thing, if you're looking at Fnatic, is a lot of the time they've been given so much space. So if they wanted to stack more orbs than they've been stacking, like they've been doing okay. They've been getting like one majority of the rounds, but I think they can maybe get some more here.
No one else has come close.
Are EG going to start going aggro now? Oh man, they might have owned
I mean,
this.
this Fnatic super team
What is
roster
this?
is 6-0
Are you going to push
against
aggro?
America's team. So
Com has the
any stat you look at.
This makes a lot of sense from Fnatic, right? They might as well take A until they get challenged. It just manipulates the rotates anyway.
Who've turned up today looking a whole lot different. Now, does that change the outcome? Let's find out on this map. This marathon in front of us of a best of 5. Pressure towards A, but a quick pivot towards B.
Wait, he's tanking him down.
Leo and Chronicle, the walking wounded.
As well.
Yeah, so much damage to this. Ethan still has his dog to help retake this. And they have no one here.
Yeah, full 5v5, Lauren.
Yeah, I'm looking at Jorgamo potentially trying to cause a little bit of an issue, but with the lockdown coming in, that's
oh man, it was such a good timing for this lockdown.
Connector very quickly. It's very clear where the post bomb is. Now Jorgamo needs impact. He finds it. Takes out Chronicle, and the late positioning from Boaster could be a real issue though. Again, time still on Fnatic side.
Yeah,
That's
Durka owned this
work
flash
from
didn't hit.
Durka.
Ethan thought it would have cleared it.
Lucio comes back in, but can't get past.
Kind of all came down to that one.
Durka waiting patiently.
It was a really nice time on Alpha's ult as well. They had to make like an instant decision to go and just insta-stick the spike, but there's util on it.
Further damage because the timing.
This is a very nice round from Fnatic. Nice timeout from Mini. EG have so much money though. They won those rounds relatively flawlessly. Well, they won so many in a row. Relatively, not flawless, but with good numbers. So their money's good.
The awareness is there from Mini, relaying that information that there's minimal resistance towards that link area where time and time again they were finding value. I think Fnatic, on the back of the lockdown, capitalized massively.
Why doesn't the UI indicate how much time's left before the spike goes? It's a lot of time it's just
yeah, the lockdown was perfect to supplement.
Wait, they insta timeout? That's pretty cool.
Timeout right back in though.
A lot of time it just builds suspense.
Potter instantly gonna get a grip on it. And if you look at the regular season from North America, EG, after those timeouts, their conversions around wins
I like this.
high.
They have so much money in the bank, don't want to let them get some momentum.
And they still have a great purchase here. Ult-wise, I mean, TP for Jorgamo, Demon 1 off, but he's got an operator come into this round if he wants it. On the other side, very close to that showstopper again for Durka.
Top 5 coaches of this event, bro. It's so hard to know how good coaches are. Like it's all just it is relatively just a guessing game. So I mean, with what Potts has done with like these players in terms of where they were a year ago, you definitely have to put her up there. Mini in terms of what they've done. But yeah, in terms of coaches, man, it's too hard to just be like this person's unbelievable. But you can like get rough guesses, rough estimates. The coaches are like really decent. You're never going to be able to know for sure.
Isolated with brilliant awareness from Fnatic.
Alex, I mean, yeah, Alex, honestly, with what he's done with how many like iterations of the team, I think it's good. With how many, anyone that can make those kind of crazy comps work, fair play. And his game plans and stuff are good. But yeah, it's one of those things that's super hard to gauge.
Find a chance. It was for a split second. That's all you get, an opportunity, and it's gone.
A massive deterrent, but
I like the op.
hanging around.
That was kind of close.
So
I like the op on
close.
this one over towards A. Okay,
terrifyingly
big question mark
close.
created here. And they go
But
back
yeah,
and
initial
they want to
deterrent
take C
now,
here.
it's,
Giacomo goes close. Is the
it's definitely a
Killjoy
red
holding
flag.
this angle?
Fnatic usually
Yes.
showing a little bit of
So the
respect
bait
towards
might be pretty
operator.
good.
Giacomo posted up pretty deep here.
Does Boostio draw enough attention?
Didn't EG become good when the new coach of EG? No, honestly, like EG have always been that team, even like before the actual franchising. Always been that team that had really cool new strats. Do you remember when Fade was in and they were actually using like the Fade ult and the Fade Tever well comboed with stuff? Like they've always been a team that actually have had some really good stuff.
45 seconds, really.
Different switch up.
Boostio just wanted to sell the fake a bit heavier. He didn't want to bait or leave his teammate kind of in the open, so
This is ridiculous.
he's just trying to bail his team out.
Coming his way. Leo's just removed his only support
Where is
system.
this
It's all
guy?
down to him.
It's a straight up smoke kill.
About a
Oh, he
second.
gets nice.
Knives out. He's going to do some serious damage. He's seen so much, but Leo quick to respond. And now looking for that plant. Pauses for a second. He's behind him. And Ethan's from Chronicle. It's all on Leo, the man who denied them OT, denied them the chance. This time he falls.
Oh, dude, Ethan is having
puts him to his
impact.
grave.
He is
And
having
EG pick
some
up where
wild
they left
impact
off.
right now. Nice try from Leo,
That shot
but my
onto
god,
Demon
man,
One from
Ethan
Leo was
is
ridiculous.
outrageous.
How does he look so chill? Ethan is
It's
just like,
actually crazy.
The 3v2, right? I mean, the ult TP from Giacomo is
Yeah,
really
Leo
good.
finds the counter spam
Again,
here.
Omen ult on
Didn't even
LAN
snap to it.
goes
he was
a little bit
waiting.
harder
Yeah.
because
I don't know if he's
it's so much
expecting
harder to
somebody
hit.
from Tree. Obviously, the TP from Giacomo, there's some question marks around the map, but
so he found Com earlier, right?
it's a disaster, yeah. Demon One actually dashes right onto the crosshair.
Boostio on the op now.
Mate, 6 on
Interesting
defense,
little
they're
switch
doing
up.
so good. 6
We'll
on
see if
defense
picks
and they
up on
lost
Fracture as well, just to the curveball.
pistol. Wait,
has been
chat, what happened
landing
with pistol?
shots
I'm so
with it.
confused. No, okay, they won pistol but got ecoed. Okay, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back.
Showing that presence. It's
Still
just gonna
though,
be that
with that
protocol
happening,
list difference
losing second
being,
round,
I
this
guess,
is
Dirk doesn't
decent.
have that showstopper boaster. You can see the money really on the cusp of crumbling.
Man,
towards
imagine
the
they
end.
didn't
Still
get
able to
ecoed.
fashion a buy here, which is fortunate for them. Just gonna leave Chronicle postured up at this point, and the other 4 leaning back towards C. This puts again Giacomo under a lot of scrutiny, but here
Giacomo's not
going
gonna
to
Omen Flash and send this though, right? Oh my
on that C side.
god.
This is now where it gets a little scary. Durka, the paranoid did land. Giacomo with the TP, trying to keep himself safe. Doors shut, and no one there to receive it.
Durka did very good to stay calm with his ult here, because this was like a whole. I think that maybe they like to go over towards C a lot of the time with Durka's ult. I'm not entirely sure, but the Omen Flash when they had the ult and actually hit him, and the fact that he held onto it was actually pretty impressive.
And the Seekers as
a
well, because
massive kill.
Fnatic are everywhere. They've infiltrated the
They
entire
are
map.
actually
Demon One
everywhere,
waits in,
though.
spots
That's
them.
the weird
Now he's
thing.
in danger. Giacomo's got his back. Takes down Alpha, and we're down to Chronicle, Durka, and Leo. Leo is looking monstrous today, though. Some impact kills for sure. Spike back in hand, and 19 seconds. That B side looking vulnerable, but they could also look towards C.
Trailblazer didn't catch Dirk here, but I think the Flash did.
Leo
Flash should have caught
is.
him. My word.
Oh god.
There's the Viper's Pit. They've decided they've committed for that B plant.
Chronicle has
Pretty
one
far off
molly.
with 2 players on the
They
side.
have
Leo
one
and
flash
Chronicle,
for
the
this.
ultimate duo.
This is really hard
The
to
best that they
retake.
could have achieved. Looking at picking up that fully fledged roster. These were the players to headhunt. Flash goes into the pit. Demon One goes on top. Leo looks for it. Finds it. Finds. No, no more. It's down to a 1v2. Ethan down to 76, but Durka and Chronicle sitting
Imagine it.
pretty
Yeah, imagine it.
bound. Put to the knees.
Right, sick half. Really nice half from
Tied up
everyone.
all even 6 apiece.
But
I'm
a
I'm
stark
impressed with
contrast
VG
from
here.
last
They
time.
did so well.
10-2 was the score on the half on Fnatic's attack. EG with some great little adjustments here to bring it out a level pegging at the half. Leo's having a game already, though.
And it's impact kills, right?
Yeah.
He's 11 to 8, which doesn't seem hyper impressive, but then you look at the value he's getting off the bat.
Yeah, it feels like
as well.
Leo and Ethan
And
for
again,
me
that's-
personally just having
when we talk about
crazy
Super
impact.
Team, we talk
I know
about in those
Boostio is
specific
like
roles,
killing
and we haven't
everyone,
even seen them at their best yet, right? Like
but
technically,
Ethan
we
had
haven't
like
seen
enabled
Durka
a
on
lot
Jack.
of
We haven't
those
seen
big
half
kills.
these players yet, but let's jump back in just a moment's time.
Very much, Pansy and Hypok. What a pleasure it is to be on this desk for the grand finals. We've got Mimi, Kakuka, and Achilleos for joining us. Hi.
Hello! It's been absolutely crazy.
XOZ, what's up, dude? XOZ, 13 months. Chat. Spam any kind of slugs you want for XOZ. Thank you for the support, mate.
Yeah, exactly. We're
The
very
number
surprised
one
at what
gifter
we're seeing on the server,
of
but we're
the
talking
Slug
about
Club.
the level of preparation
Get some
that
slugs
was
in for
coming from
XOZ.
EG,
Thank you so much,
how
bro.
reactive they were, how important it is to understand the
for
timing
everything,
in which Fnatic wants to do things, so you can first of all, make them very nervous in the decisions that they're making, and also surprise them at the mid round.
And I was really impressed with, in particular, these late rounds from EG. So many of these replays were what made this even half happen, and in particular, Boostio back-to-back 4Ks to get them to this point. Nigel is stepping up, and as you guys are talking about, we are even. But the thing is, I almost favor EG going into this half. Lotus with these comps can be fairly attacking-sided at times, and if EG can get that ball rolling, I think they are on good course for the map. The thing is, though, if Fnatic get that momentum, they are really good at controlling this defensive side. 60% win rate. You give them full rifles, you give them that Odin, and they do a great job of holding down those extremities and stopping your mid-rounding.
Yeah, for EG, I'm looking for them to come out here, out the gate, get that pistol round win yet again, but this time not drop the anti-eco like we saw Fnatic be able to stay still away. Got them that massive streak to really run this one
Edmundo,
back.
what's up, dude? Edmundo, thank you. 3 months with the Prime. Thanks for that, bro. I appreciate it. Same, please, win Fnatic. Mini looking stressed. Dude, I would be a little bit stressed if I was Fnatic after this half. This is probably the map they were most, maybe Bind they would be most confident on, but
you're right, this is a totally different matchup.
This is
now.
nice, yeah. I mean, the double smoker is doing a lot, but I'm telling you, these two are standing out heavy right now.
Because EG have come out and they put up a much better performance, night and day, from that first time they met. And Fnatic now have a true challenger on their hands.
I feel like actually
instant A main take, and in reaction they take over towards B. What have we got? Chocomo has a attack shorty.
Yes, we come out 6-6, but these tiny adjustments, EG with the awareness of what went wrong last
that kind of indicates a B.
And how to fix it here.
TP in him.
For now, but you still have the players split towards the extremities. Boostio and Comp taking control of that. You do see, though, that Fnatic are playing towards Connected.
This is a nice pistol take.
Hands for Boaster, Leo, Durka, all there. Paranoia could be huge. He's diving in. A 1-for-1 trade out. Leo sends it back. Alpha doubles down.
It's a shame, man. I like this pistol. This is a really cool pistol from them. I liked it a lot.
So deadly. Timing not
yeah, they had a lot of stuff planned for it. Yeah, Frenzy Mania, Leo did fantastic once again.
Pistol round though from EG. The plan here, slightly off with the execution. I mean, the paranoia is huge. It catches all 3 players. Only amounts to 1 kill with a shorty. Maybe Demon 1's blocked on the way in here, but it's the paint shell behind. Then the smoke drops. Demon 1 just caught on the retreat. But a 3K from Leo flips things on its head.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, they approach this more rifles. This team must buy the most Bulldogs out of any team.
Forged from the best potential players. And even if one has a bad day, if maybe, let's say Durka's having an off game, maybe Alpha's having an off game, it doesn't matter. Someone else can fill any void that's left there. For EG, though, so they're not done yet. Certainly not out of this one by any means. Team 1 trying to maybe give that similar look here, but EG starting to run through the rest of the map, pick up the orbs, close in towards C.
I'm going to prioritize some progress towards the lockdown. Probe sent out here by Ethan.
Honestly, destroying the util, they get a good rotate off.
Provide a little bit of support if necessary.
So yeah, pressure over towards C. What the hell? And now they're going to go head over towards A. This is Durka's chance to... Wait, what are they doing? They're going back?
The timing was immaculate.
Yeah, that was great. Thanks for that production. And also cameraman, who's been looking around at all the times and gone,
this is the one. I want to show that one.
Yeah. It looks like a double pump back towards C. And that assistance from out here could be very, very valuable now.
So yeah, he's actually drifted towards a committed position with Chronicle. Actually, does catch the TP finally, yeah, but Com good for the trade.
Yeah, I kind of like this eco. They did good here. Probably won't get a plant. There's too many people in good position, especially with the spike here, but still, I thought the idea was good. I have to make sure that they...
I don't think they're going to get much here. Demon's gone down, and there it is.
Nicely done. Leo must be close to his ult.
Keep their cool here.
Chow, is it 2 away?
It's going to be their 8th now.
I don't know if he picked up any
So
orbs,
a
but
little more invested as well in that round 2 than usually you'd see Fnatic playing with a master,
he's one away.
potentially
Oh, okay.
a pistol to
Oh
round
boy.
things out. But Alpha able to get back on.
So the most likely thing that Fnatic are going to do is go heavy over towards A.
Already Leo in this half. Round 3, 1 off the ultimate.
Man, if you're EG, do you just rush C? Oh, they don't even do it.
Really within reach for EG either. Looking to probe towards C once again, and a switch up, a total switch up here.
Wait, I kind of like this. They just baited out something here. They just baited out a Tether, instant Tether, and then an instant Astra Suck. Like they wanted to go heavy and take this control. But instead they go. It's all a fake, and they push over towards heavy B, get heavy early info over towards B, so they can potentially stack a site. This is kind of nice. I also wonder if they're going to use that later on. We'll see.
So it's down to the likes of Com and Boaster. Who wins that fight? It's going to be Boaster.
Yeah, this is really, really smart. They didn't expect Boaster here. That's a gun for him to pick up. Go over towards the side. They got to retake this. Leo didn't manage to get any kind of orb. Just played retake.
Luckily drifting behind it, but lack of awareness towards the back line here. Fnatic now 5v4 on this retake.
Big paranoia. That's to be 3 denied, slows the roll, and Demon 1 wants it, gets it, takes down Boaster, follow-on score, just can't get the third though. Jorgamo a little out of sync on that, allows Leo and Chronicle to answer back.
They realize the site's clear with that?
And keeps them into this kind of 2v3. Boostio and Ethan though, can they keep control of this? More time being purchased here. A little bit of chip damage, yes, but now Ethan's got to be ready for this one. 3 players, he can't do enough.
You got time?
Clearing on through now.
Yep. Okay, sick run from them, really, really nice. I love this little plan from them, it's cool. They even did the, you see, like this, there was a lot of levels to this. You see this Viper wall that's on the minimap as well. This blocks off the normal Killjoy turret so that you can walk over towards B anyway. Yeah, this was a very cool round. I like this a lot.
You see him laughing and joking about things either, but obviously looking very comfortable in the server right now.
Yeah.
And now top of the board for Fnatic.
Leo 19 to 8.
He's one of those coldest players, even on the walkout.
The walkout,
he's just like
zero emotion.
See that smoke? Nah.
Yeah, he's something to watch. And again, still not seeing them on the sofa.
With the fakes, man, this is so nice as well. They do Astra Smoke, and then they do the, so it's a fake Astra Smoke, and then it just gives time for the eye to form, and then it goes down, and then the eye insta spots and tags. That's incredible. Wait, what the hell is that, Lindsay? What have you done here? Dude, I don't even know what that is.
No damage to really follow up on here, and if anything, it's to their detriment. It pulls Boaster and Leo a little closer.
Lindsay, I have no idea what that is. That's kind of sick, though. I can check the percentage at one point.
Still in play now.
That's cool, though. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
I guess a window of opportunity here, but it requires Jorgamo and Boostio to dig pretty deep outside rubble.
I get 70% on that? Jesus. That's incredible.
Broken door could cause problems for them.
Caution here.
I think Durka's internal clock is starting to tick to the right tune as well. He knows.
All right, nice. Thanks so much, these.
Maybe just shallow paint shot. Let's try and deal with it.
Should get 100%. Nah, we got to help him out, man. Small company.
Beautiful pinch from
big shot. Hold on. Durka, though, look how quick he responds to this. Alpha's there with him. Oh, it's stunning from Alpha.
His cleanup is so strong.
Control, double digits made.
Okay, so what do I even? Okay, so Lindsay, thank you so much for. Dude, I still don't know what they are though. What are we doing with them? They pinned chat. Pinned.
A big impact on how the rest of this half will go.
Thank you for, bro. What do people calling these? Okay, I'm just gonna do it as a donation, man. Thank you so much, and KW with the 5 as well. Thank you for that, bro. Appreciate it. And Jarvis as well with the 1. Thank you so much. Dude, 5,000 bits as well. Like, you lot are all going mad. Lindsay, thank you so much for the 5,000 bits. Appreciate it. Chat, let's get some slug approves in. Thank you so much. Let's get a spam going. Let's pay attention to this one because it's important. Lindsay, thank you so much for that, dude. It's crazy. You're wild. Thank you, thank you.
Who does still have the Odin.
Chat, is this new? When was this added? What the hell's going on? Chat, don't tell me this has been a thing in Twitch for ages and I've only just discovered it again. I thought I'd finally completed Twitch, but here we are. Oh man, this is kind of devastating. How does this defense look so strong?
Chance to really start that roll in towards the site. They're left trying to pick up the pieces somewhere else. EG maybe running a little low on steam here.
Yeah, they don't like... I mean, this was a nice punish from them. I would have to watch this again. I didn't see what util they used to kind of push through this wall, but...
Something out of this round, though.
It's called a hype chat. Okay, nice. Hype chat.
Leo's there. Boaster, Chronicle, all nearby. Lockdown's going to go through too. This now gets deadly. It's going to ask a lot of these players. Is Busio going to at least get Chronicle down?
I was going to say, they need a hero play.
And Leo. Oh
man, Leo is consistent. 21-9. Dude, he wants the MVP. He actually wants it.
In final form.
Yeah.
Stretching this lead even further.
Okay, thank God I've got the dashboard for this.
Tightrope in terms of the finances here.
So we had Lindsay with the 5,000 bits again. Thank you so much. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Jarvis vibing with the 1. Then we have Dr. Derlan with the 111 as well. And then we have Homsa with the hype chat with $5. Thank you so much. SK_Sky now with the $2. Thank you so much. Let me join in saying Addison Huff with the $1. Hype chats. Why does hype chats feel so weird to say? And then actual Snuffkin as well with the 5. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate it. Thanks for the content, he says. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you for the hype chat, bro. Appreciate you. Foster check as well. Okay, let me sit better. Call them hypers. Okay. Hypers is 70-30, but that's legit, right? That's more than I get for subs. That sounds incredible. Okay, let's see what they can do with this timeout. Oh man, I'm not even sure what they can do really. I would like to see maybe something a little bit faster, but...
Prepped perfectly. No one else came close. EG the only ones to even come knocking on that door.
Jarvis vibing as well. Thank you so much, bro, with the 2 months. Thanks for the tier 1, bro. Thanks for sending that as well, mate.
They should be able to get the buy there.
Whether or not they're even going to set up for that ahead of this.
Don't have 350 non-gifted subs. That doesn't happen till like September or something. I think. Okay, let's focus on this. They have so many ults. No rounds at the moment on attack, and maybe they go something faster. Instant flash over towards A, trying to create pressure. Didn't break the eye though, so they kind of know that they're not out here. So even though they wanted to create pressure over towards A, I'm not sure they've done it. But they've kept it relatively quiet, and no one's had vision here, so there is a question mark made.
Mound here, you can see it littered across the way.
Yeah. This is
Killjoy.
I
mean, they can keep this well simple. Killjoy into
oh,
they had the nade here. Okay, gotta keep it less simple now on this one. They get over towards it though. Viper could be good.
The rest not so much. Alpha and Chronicle,
as said, man, they insta open door, 2-man firing squad and kill 3. Okay, Fnatic's reactions are too good at the moment. And they're showing so much new stuff that it's worrying.
The Alpha's position's a little uncomfortable. They've got to win one of these 2 extremities, even trying to find that safe plant. For the CT side. Now what can these 2 do? A 2v4. Was a 2v5. Seekers is going for it, trying to give them everything they can, every tool that they have invested here.
Yeah, they need a Demon 1 round.
21 HP and Demon 1 sitting pretty. Finds the first, Ethan trades it, and now down to a 1v2. But it's the big boys, it's Alpha and Leo, the ones who've really come alive here in these finals. Flashes 1, expects to swing. Oh,
I mean, unlucky, nice try from him.
Enough to take out either Leo or Alpha. Who has said, Mike, they're in finals form.
They just make it so difficult for him to pin down a 1v1.
Maple Brown as well. Thank you so much, dude.
Even here, down to 21
HP. Thank you. For the hype chat. Appreciate you.
Dig out Boaster, but like I said, the read here from Fnatic. They set up with this
I mean, they're a step ahead now, man.
Catch them in the choke point. 6 unanswered rounds now for Fnatic.
Oh my goodness. Musician, thank you for that chat. You're not too scared. A lot of slug proofs and scared a lot of honestly, maybe we have a new slug emote for this one. Who knows? Okay, 6 chances. 6 chances for this one.
to take that fight.
What do we finish this
I
off
would go near
with?
the side of that map if I were you, but it looks like EG do want to decide towards that B side. They're going to lose mountain control. They're going to hear all this utility, and that door's going to open. There is someone waiting. It's Turka.
Ah, man, this is disgusting, bro. This is too disgusting. What is this defense half? Where is all of... Have they been hiding most of this stuff for a long time? This is kind of grim.
Turka just took down Boostio as well.
They had so much new stuff here. I feel...
Ethan and Demon 1 again.
Yeah. The deadly duo.
This was nice, though. The takeover towards C heavy. They open the door. Optus takes the angle. This is nice. It's so simple. Why have we not seen this before?
Desperate for somebody to swing onto him here. A little bit of a misread here from Bosta. He's coming back through to...
Man, they gave them such false hope with the good half as well. Like, even I thought it was massively on.
Once again.
Bloody hell. Right, they're going to take a journey. Demon 1's position could be everything. He should have the drop on Leo. He does. Now 2v2. Coming back around. It's all over towards Mound. This time,
I mean, look at this setup. They got the perfect setup.
Massive in Chronicle. Going to try and take a couple of steps forward. Spotted on the cross. Now the flash doesn't need it. Ethan's there. Saves it for last. And Bosta going to catch one.
No, I was going to say not like that. Sick run from Ethan. Mate, he's doing great. Okay, we'll count them down. 6 chances down to the 5 chances. Musician came in, dude, $20 as well. What the hell? Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it.
Ultimates available for them. Even again, saving grace being Leo's caught before his ultimate actually casts.
5 minutes. Jesus.
Big 4K from Ethan.
Musician, thank you so much for saying that, bro. I really do appreciate you.
They have to follow through with this. Boostio back on the operator. Gonna try and look for a pick here.
Nice. Okay, they're back. I mean, this was how they were getting a lot of rounds against Paper X. I like when they bring this out.
It is just controlling so much of this space, right? You can't disrespect that. So they have to look elsewhere. It's B, it's A. 2 players posted towards A, and there's Alpha, who's been
the Killjoy op. Yeah, man, this event's been the this event has been the op on any agent event. Killjoy, honestly, one of the better ones. But we've had a Cypher, Gecko. There's been so many. I can't remember all of them. I think the Cypher and the Gecko were the 2 most mad ones.
This is a really dangerous spot. He might be dead. Yeah, absolutely. Out in no man's
Sky,
land.
yeah, Sky from Devi.
To follow up here, but the wall will slow things down.
Brim at one point.
Leo respecting this for the time being, backing away. Chronicle still over towards C. So Fnatic concede a lot of space here.
Artist on stage. Did Artist bring it out? I can't remember.
Any chip damage ahead of this plant coming through. Might even just
Okay, yeah, they're just going to save for this one. And I think it makes sense. They've got to start thinking about their econ. They've got so many, well, I say so many rounds. 6 chances down to 4. They've got 4 more rounds where they can kind of bring this one back. It's a very nice round from EG, though. They look great.
A flawless round as well.
Lindsay, thank you so much as well. The $6.90 with the nice. Okay, thank you for that. Appreciate it, Lindsay. Thank you, thank you.
How quickly did Fnatic think on their feet? That little new piece of the puzzle.
Thanks for the hype, chat. Appreciate you.
That operator doing really nicely.
Chat, where do these get pinned? Can you like see the comments?
Does Fnatic think they don't have to adjust yet? Maybe they don't.
I still don't understand this.
Shots that he was hitting. I mean, Bosta got caught out a little bit, kind of, you know, no man's land.
Yeah, I think as well. And
you just see them and you can click on them. Oh, okay. Well, that's just kind of sick.
If it's not Demon 1, is Boostio. Is he setting up for a lurk? Is he looking to just secure this extremity? So you can understand
that's
why
pretty cool.
Bosta's this committed, but
yeah.
A map of Brown as well, 1283 with the
30, 35 seconds
with the
anyway.
the 420 Canadian dollars as well. Thank you for that. Just getting all the numbers, of course. I look lost, bro. When Twitch add new stuff, man, why does it have to be when I'm live? I mean, a lot of the time they don't add new stuff, and I discover new stuff, and it's live, and I'm just like, it's like an overload. It's not what I'm made for, man. And I need to be, when something new happens, I need like Fru or Bacon to just sit me down and just tell me what's going on. When I'm learning on the fly like this, oh boy.
Just play anti-plant on C, but
right, like we said, 4 chances. They save some econ into this Durka has his ult. Boaster, man, there's too many ults, surely.
Invest behind this C site, focusing deep towards CT.
Yeah, they're setting up for so many little anti-plant stalls.
They're doing it.
Bacon, I have a full-time job, you geek.
57 seconds now.
Bacon, you're never happy, bro. If I didn't include you in that, you would have been like, wow, not me. I include you and you're like, wow, I have a full-time job. Me, Bacon's never, ever going to be happy.
By EG.
Annoying enough, they don't want to commit towards that. 40 seconds now, back towards A.
Bacon's the kind of guy who would win like a Masters and he'd be like, wow, it took me 3 years, did it, I guess? Like, come on, Bacan, man. Wow, we only won in 3 maps? Like, what is this? Well, we lost 2 maps? Bacon, come on.
Durka here to call for some support.
Coming on the door is going to force him slightly deeper. CT1 trying to close in, but the timing's great.
Dude, the timing's really good on this hit. And they use ult into it. Time is so low. They get the plant down. Mate, this is a big commitment from Fnatic. I said there was too many ults, but if they win this, I'm kind of believing.
Spam again, looking for the player. Leo can't do it this time. Chocobo's still alive. Boaster gets the trade. He's going to be spamming this all day long. Ethan's down to 8 HP. Alpha's found Demon 1. It's a 3v3. Spotting the player. Boostio can't land it. And now there's pressure on the site itself. Goes again. Alpha's got him. It's down to 2. Back down to a 2v2 though. It's going back and forth between these guys.
Oh my. Time?
Spam the entire round.
Oh, easy. Okay, well.
Takes it through it.
Felt like that was almost my fault in terms of curse at the end. Nicely done. There was so many rounds where individuals stood out here. Alpha did great at the end.
Almost a stranglehold.